Ruben and I are on a road trip to go and meet Dennis. We're going on another fishing trip to try and catch some carp. You want to catch one, don't you, Rose? Well, I've got the privilege to be alongside Dennis today. He's invited me to Rowan Lake at Yeovil. So Dennis has been here already for a couple of days. So I finally got my carp rods out. We've got Ruben, who's hiding behind the caravan. So yes, hopefully you'll see me and Dennis very soon slapping around with a carp on the bank, don't you think?
I certainly hope so.
Yeah.
Brendan's going to bring me good luck.
Yeah, we've got the barbecue on the go. Got a beer to hand. So I look forward to this. Thanks for this, Dennis.
A nice comfortable chair.
Nice comfortable chair. No bivvy tonight. We're going to sleep in there. There's Ruben. Right, let's have some carp. Right, son. Ruben's catching plenty of small ones with the float rod and the maggots. Dennis has gone in to get some salad. I'm on the barbecue. The carp rods are just there. What sort of heaven's this? Ruben's got a little fish.
That's it, by the like a wooden walkway. You can't drive into it. And I had the one opposite that. You get a rowing boat with it. All I was catching was tench on the float, and I was using 14mm crab pellets.
Right, so still not at fish just yet. Rods are still out. Looking lovely with the sky at the minute. So I've just sorted mine and Ruben's sleeping arrangements out. Daddy bear, baby bear. Ruben's into fish falling off. It's like snooker. Gonna play a shot.
Not bad at that.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are gonna be fishing with Brendan.
Morning all. So we're all up for the next day fishing. Dennis had a lovely mirror last night at 4:10 or 4 in the morning.
About 4 o'clock.
4 in the morning. For some reason it caught me unaware. I forgot to get my GoPro out, but it was a lovely mirror. 17.4, something like
17.8.
that. 17.8. Lovely fish. So we got some. Dennis has got some pictures of it, which is nice for memories. But hopefully, any more now, we should get on the film. I had a run probably about 3 o'clock. Got out, struck it to nothing. So we're all back baited up with fresh baits. Ruben's back out on his chair drowning maggots. Time for another cup of coffee, I think, Dennis, and hopefully get another one on the bank that we can all see.
Lovely.
So just having a little walk up the bank that I'm fishing. We're just down there where you can see Ruben. Dennis is over there with the nice little shed. Been hearing quite a lot crash in the night. My rods have still been a bit quiet. Oh, just heard one then crash around the back of the island. So it's a lovely place this. It's quite well thought of. There's only 4 places you can fish from, which is perfect for the size of the lake. But obviously the 2 on the back you're away from your caravan, but it's not an issue really, I suppose, if you're not going to sleep in the caravan. God, look at the blow over there. The whole idea of my little walk now is just to see what's going on. So all these bits of reeds floating around in the water. There's some nice big grass carp in here apparently, so I'm taking it that's been uprooted by them. Oh yeah, it looks quite nice. First time I've come to this far around the pond. Can see some real nice blows going on. This corner looks good. Oh, I think I can see one. Not sure. So I'm here with the UK's #1 roach angler. He's catching them pretty much every cast. He's using maggots and casters. What do they call you? He's lost his tongue. He doesn't like to speak much, Ruben. Oh God, we nearly pulled that one out of the water. This is the biggest one of today.
No, it's not.
Oh, you can speak. That's a little, oi, flipper, that's a little rud. He's doing well. Show the camera. Ruben with his massive roach. Chugging him back in then. Good dad. Was that on casters? Oh. Wipe and don't do that, Rubes. Dirty little scrope. Having a slime fight. Evening all. It's not been a very eventful day. It's been a beautiful day. It's been really hot. Just set up all the rods again, all baited up. They all went out pretty well, didn't they, Rose?
Yeah.
And then we've got Ruben's second rod. We've just gonna hide in here in the margins. So we've got maize on that one, and we got Dennis. It's a little bit further down. He's all baited up and ready to go for this evening.
Dennis the Menace.
Dennis the Menace. Dennis is the only one that's caught a carp so far, Rubes.
Really?
And then we've got Ruben's going to be cooking us a burger in a minute, won't you, mate?
Maybe.
Master Chef. So now I think we're both pretty confident on where our baits are and how they've landed. So it's just a waiting game now. Certainly won't be touching them anymore now until they go off. So hopefully they will. All the scum in the lake has all decided to come into my corner. So I might get the old bleeps with some of this bits drifting around, but it's absolutely still as anything. Seen a few fish moving today, but nothing's taken our baits. So hopefully this evening, yeah, Ruben's had lots on his float rod with the old maggot drowning, lots of rudd and a few perch and whatnot and roach. So yeah. So we have Gordon here.
Oh my.
Don't squeeze them. Another fish from Dennis. It's 1 in the morning, so just about to weigh it. There you go, mate. Well done.
Yeah, snap this somehow. Try to put it off.
The excitement.
Yeah. I was awake though. I was sort of, you know, dozy.
Right. Again, I didn't hear any of it.
And I've got a feeling you're going to jump like hell when I pick you up. I'll get you under there. I knew it. I knew it as soon as I picked him then. you got to watch them when they thump like this, because
Yeah.
something's going to make themselves bleed, you know.
Yeah.
God, I'm sort of leaning down.
Do you need any help?
Come on, you bugger. I know you're gonna try it again. He's really slimy.
There we go. Oh.
I think I made it too cushioned this time.
Here we are with Dennis with another, sorry if it's too bright Dennis, with another
all right,
lovely
mate.
mirror. Beautiful mate, well done. Right,
Lovely, thank you, mate.
there we go buddy.
Wow, it's my birthday tonight. Unbelievable. Definitely my birthday tonight. But I tell you what, how can I not put my net together?
Yeah, that's
I
schoolboy
looked
error.
over there and I thought, what an I
Idiot.
called myself everything under my breath. You know? What an absolute idiot. I'm definitely losing the plot. There's no two ways about that.
No, yeah. There you are people, lesson learnt. Once you catch fish in the night, remember to put your net back together.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's a little bit awkward when you're on your own.
It was really awkward.
With a fish on, with a net in pieces, but you got there Dennis?
Got there in the end. Blimey, it was awkward. Just hold you in there. A minute. Leave the tail. I always leave the tail out a little bit. I'm doing it that way. I know you want to go this way, mate, but it's easier for me. So
There you go.
off he goes.
Lovely. Well done mate.
Yeah, I
Morning all. It's been a very quiet evening for myself and Ruben again with our rods. We had a few bleeps through the night, but all the scum and stuff yesterday had settled in our corner and that's all moved today. So that was probably what that was, when that was on the move again. But Dennis had two nice fish last night, which was good to see. He had one at £20, 8 ounces, and one slightly over 14, I think. Which was nice. Dennis has had 3 now, all been mirrors, absolutely pristine fish. Myself and Ruben decided to move today because we've been fishing at the bottom end, where you can see the caravan in the distance, and we've done 2 days there now, 2 whole days and 2 nights. We're on our last day today, and every time one of us has had a little walk around the pond and come back to this spot, we've always seen fish moving. They've already been moving this morning, jumping out, fizzing. So hopefully, Ruben's there with his float rod, so hopefully this is our last chance saloon. It's been proven that the fish have only been coming out at night so far. Today proves to be quite a hot day once this fog has all been burnt off. So it's not going to be easy, but I think we've chosen to move. We've got nothing to lose, and obviously I said, like, there's been a lot of fish movement around here. You can hear them crashing in the night. So we're going to spend our last day fishing at the back of the island. A little bit antisocial with Dennis, but I'm sure we come together if there's food involved or another fish. Be nice to see another one.
Oh.
Don't. So we have a poor old slug who was happily climbing in the tree until he met the electric fence. Right, so we just caught a lovely little tench. We've seen all these blows and everything. We thought they were carp, and obviously they were bream. Fortunately, Ruben was back going to the toilet and he missed out on this, but never mind Rose, we're getting back out there. See if we can catch another one. It's beautiful, isn't it?
The leaf.
Well, at least we're getting action around this side, Rose.
Yeah.
Let's pop. Do you want to pop him back in? Well, it was nice to have a tench. Shame it wasn't a carp. We did wonder if there was tench in here. Obviously there is. So some of these big blows that we've seen around this side might be tench, but when there's one tench, there's normally others. So I don't mind if we catch a few of them. It doesn't fight very much, you know, on the heavier gear with the carp gear. Shame it wasn't on his float, but it's a good start. As soon as we moved, I think we've caught something within the first hour of moving, so that's good. Hopefully there might be something more to come. Shame Ruben wasn't here because it was obviously on his rod.
And what I had, it's hard to tell, but this could be a lump, you know.
Dennis onto a fish in the daylight?
Exactly.
It's unheard of. Same rod.
Coming in close now, it's down there. Thanks, mate. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's a lump, I think.
Common.
Oh, be beautiful. I'm really chuffed about getting a common. Well, I ain't got it yet, but
Rubes!
you don't hear you. That's what when you shouted before, I had to go and get him, you know.
Don't think it's as big as your other ones.
Well, he certainly felt it, but as I say, maybe because it's a common, more powerful, aren't they? There's more streamlined. So
Yeah.
maybe that's what. No, it's not as big.
Nice fish though.
It's still nice fish. I love commons because they give you everything, you know. Yeah, might only be sort of 17 or something. This one. He's not going to give up easy. But he's fighting. A little bit more light, I think.
God, his tail looked like he had a little bit of ghosty in him.
Yeah, he's got a big paddle.
Lovely mouth on it.
Oh yeah. Right, I think we're getting ready now, mate.
Come on.
He's still got a bit in him.
Yeah, he's in the net. Hello, mate.
Yeah, chuffed with that. Bit of a twig.
So we've got Dennis with a lovely common, £13 on the money.
Oh, I just struggled to get up from here, do you know that?
During the day. Mate, that is beautiful.
Lovely, isn't it?
Absolutely beautiful. Well done, mate.
That was... I thought I might have like, you know, a mid-20 or something here, but...
Remember your zips are down.
Oh yeah, I'll be careful with them.
Probably better off going this side now, aren't they?
Yeah, it's still right. I'll pull that, you know. Right. That zip down there. Go on. There he goes. There he goes.
Good on, mate.
Lovely. Yeah, enough trouble.
Yet again, Dennis has done it again. Really cool that he's caught one in the daylight. Lovely common. £13 exactly, or £13 1 ounce, I think, to be exact. But we're not going to argue over 1 ounce. It's a really good setup they do here. So they've got a couple of keep nets in the water, not that we've had to use them, but any fish, any carp caught under 12 pound, you're asked to put in the net while you give the owners a bit of a phone call, and then they'll come and obviously I'm guessing put it into one of their stock ponds to keep the fish at a better weight in here. So, you know, when you think that that fish could be the smallest one in here, such a pretty fish as well, hard fighting. It actually fought more than his previous fish that are, you know, several pounds heavier. But yeah, it's really nice. There's still, my side's still showing signs of fish, so there's hope for me yet. I really hope I do get one, and Reuben, or me or Reuben would make my day. Don't care who. But we've still got a bit more time. There's no rush. I think I'm going to be here as long as Reuben wants to stay here today. But yeah, well done Dennis, mate. Top stuff. You've got a nice little spot going on there. I think 3 out of 4 of your fish have come on the same rod, so I'd keep popping it back in the same spot. It's obviously doing the business. Let's hope for some more while we're here. I've just baited up all 3 rods again, so we're all singing and dancing. Hopefully something might come of it. I probably won't touch them again now for a while. I'm quite happy with where they've just been placed. Nice bit of bait around it. Using the So Simple baits again, the Beninian Go Nuts and the krill pellets, and other bits and pieces like the glugs, the So Simple glugs with the PVA bag. So I know Dennis has been using the web bag with just random mixture of boilies, whole boilies. I don't think he's been cutting them up or anything. Probably been putting about 10 or so in a PVA bag and attaching that to its hook. He's certainly worked alright for Dennis, which is nice. It's nice to see someone catching. I was glad to catch that tench today, although I'm not tench fishing. It's been a while since I've had a tench, so that's all good. Although Reuben should have caught it. It's getting really hot now, so I've just sat myself back in the shade. Rods are all set up, landing nets all ready, everything's all good to go. Just need that nice screaming run would be nice. Temperature's so much better here. Seen quite a few fish moving around still, although it's going to get even hotter, so I don't know what it's going to be like. But got a couple. I got one in the margins on my own bank, which I've seen quite a bit of activity along that bank, and then I've got the other 2 along closest, I don't know, probably 5 foot away from the island. I don't think Dennis's, his first fish was caught in the margins. The rest of them have just been slightly out in open water. So fingers crossed again. So hope to catch something. Right, that's mine and Reuben's time. It's come to an end. It's been an absolute pleasure fishing alongside Dennis.
And mine as well, mate.
Thank you, Dennis.
You're welcome, mate. Anytime.
So
welcome.
while me and Reuben have been here, Dennis has had 4 fish, 3 in the night and then 1 today before we left. Beautiful common. All fish have been immaculate. Well, I hope you seem to pull some more out, because you're here till Saturday now, aren't you?
Well,
so you've got
Friday night will be the last.
Friday night,
fish,
yeah. So plenty of time for some 30s.
You never know, mate.
You don't, mate.
Could happen, you know?
Yeah, it could happen. They're in here. So yeah, thank you very much, Dennis. It's been an absolute pleasure. Gonna miss this place. You never know. One day might be back. Reuben's still in there somewhere.